Hey, what's up, guys? What a weird roller coaster it's been. This video is gonna be a little bit freeform. I haven't really planned out what I'm gonna say. I'm just going to regurgitate some information, tell you what's going on, and I want to thank you for all all of your support and well wishes. And I think I'm gonna call this video "I never knew the impact that I had until, my hour of need." So a couple months ago, maybe like four, I thought I was in the clear. And then something happened, and it turned out that I wasn't. So I had to go into some emergency treatment. And there's the video of me with my hair, me kind of really dazed. The medication really messes you up, kind of makes you slow and loopy. It's almost like you're drunk, but it's better than the alternative, which is constantly vomiting, which I appreciate anyway. Um, yeah, and it all happened within a weekend. A whole lot of blood tests. Whole lot of scans, something called a pulmonary function test. All sorts of things happened in that time. And then Monday hit, and then didn't know it at the time, but it was going to be 3 months of hell, essentially. And 3 months where I'm basically stuck in bed and not really able to go out or set up for long periods of time. Now I am better. It's hard to say how much. But yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to that first Monday. So my partner T-Nile set up a GoFundMe. And that GoFundMe was, like a lot of things in Canada are covered in the medical system, but a lot of things are not. And what I do, I don't pay into EI or any kind of extended benefits or insurance or anything. So taking a couple months off would have been, financially not good. So we put together a GoFundMe with a modest goal, and within 48 hours, it was up a lot. Well into the 5 digits, which completely floored me. A lot of people came out and messaged me, and some of my heroes. It was crazy. Like people that have had an impact on me. I turns out I had an impact on them, and I kind of facilitated their journey and their career, like they facilitated mine. And I had no idea that these, great Mount Olympus, great people enjoyed what I did and found a positive in what I did. And all these different things. A lot of people. Well, I'm not gonna. I won't be able to name off everyone, but people kind of came through. There was a crazy anonymous donation from someone who's totally not an engineer at YouTube, totally not an engineer, which was crazy. A particular artist that I listened to back when I was 14, in Bumsville, Alberta, with a pair of headphones, compilation CD, and an idea that I'd be sitting in a place like this doing this. He messaged me and messaged my partner, and um, totally, just kept the spirits up. A lot of people kept the spirits up. I had great care and a place to stay from my partner, Tina, and my mom. My mom was there. She was extremely helpful also. uh, the nurses, all three of my oncologists, and I just I I wanna explain kind of what the money was used for and what it will be doing the next little while. So it was used for medication, certain medication, specialty medication. One that's called Amend, which is really expensive, $70 a pill. Kind of crazy, but worth it. But that's what that went to. We got a Vitamix for smoothies, which saved the day. Got really high quality food. Got a nutritionalist, and you're gonna maybe get some rehabilitation, and maybe a gym membership. I did gain a lot of weight, um, which happens because when you're on chemo, you basically whatever you want to eat, you should eat because you definitely need calories and protein. And I was eating just cheese and pasta and not really moving around a whole lot. I was unable, and I was very uncomfortable for 3 months and not really able to speak, not really able to sit upright, kind of not sick, but very fatigued and uncomfortable. It is a fatigue that I can't even begin to describe. And how I describe it is it's so bad that on my off days I can't even remember how bad it was, which is alarming. So the future, we're gonna have to see. I was out for 3 months, not able to work or do much of anything. I'm gonna be really exhausted for the next month. They said it takes a month before you feel like you're able to do much of anything. So we tack on a month to the 3 months, and then they say however long your chemo was, double that. That's how long it takes to recover. So that's 6 months. So that's 9, 10 months to recover. So, you know, things like that. I have. I'm starting to get skin on my hands again and feet, which is amazing. So I'm not, if I touch something, like I don't get immediate blisters. Neuropathy is still there a little bit. Um, Cognitively, I'm a little bit delayed, which might not be anything new, but even right now, what would have been easy back in the day is kind of difficult to search for words and keep the conversation going. It's kind of like like when you wake up and there's a dream, and then you wake up and you can remember the dream at first, but then you start to forget. It's like, how was that? It's kind of like that, but in waking life. It's like you have a thought and then you forget the thought, and you're like, what the heck was I just thinking about? It's all the time. The treatment I was doing is cytotoxic, and it affects the lungs. So my lungs might be affected. It's audiotoxic, which affects my ears and hearing, which is kind of heartbreaking. It's hard to say the the extent of the damage that we're talking about here, but I'm getting like tinnitus and stuff like that. Got headaches, but those are kind of starting to go away. And yeah, so I'm gonna be out for a couple months. I just I'm expected to need a bit more rest than the average person. I'm hoping I can attend some events this winter, but yeah, no solid promises yet. I might need a secondary surgery, and I might need more treatment, and I definitely don't want that. And I'm in like this limbo to see if it has worked or not. And I will find out in November. So that's where I'm at right now. Um, it's hard. I've felt, the last cycle, the fourth one, was definitely the hardest. I was kind of like, it was almost like you're hungover all the time, like residually hungover. It's like the kind of hangover where you're like, I can do stuff, but oh, my stomach feels like whatever. It was like that. I still have bruising on my arms because my veins collapsed, which wasn't pleasant. Basically, I was poked every day for 3 months with needles, so that sucked. Um, what else? Don't have any hair, uh, no beard yet, so I look kind of funny. Got no hair on top of my head either, but hats are so freaking cozy. This is a cashmere one that Tina got me. So yeah, toques and hats and staying warm and stuff like that. I'm able to do, light work and stuff like that, but like the intricacies of doing intricate stuff is a little uncomfortable. Um, and yeah, I kind of get ragey sometimes. I get kind of frustrated. Uh, and my outlet is swearing. I'm a swearer now. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. And yeah, what else? Before I forget, basically, yeah, basically, I just wanted to make this video and kind of explain the deal. And thank you for the support. And it allowed me to not have to worry, and it allows me to look forward a bit more and not have to worry about any financial situation, or things like that. If things go really bad, I really don't want things to go really bad. That would suck. So I don't know how many times I've said it, but I'll thank you again, everyone, everyone for their well wishes, their prayers, everyone with their advice. Um, People on the Gofundme, people on the Patreon, PayPal, and yeah, I hope to have some hair soon. That would be amazing. And I hope to go to events and just kind of move past this whole thing. And I hope to lose all the weight I gained. I'm a bald fat guy now, which is not my ideal situation, but whatever. It's better than the alternative. That's it. All right, guys. You know what? I'm going to try to do some videos in the coming days. I'm not out yet. I also have a personal channel where I just grab the camera and take it outside and vlog. And that one's a way for me to get outside, like have a motivation to go out if I'm going to record something and I put it up. It's kind of I get satisfaction from, and I get, what's that word? Enthusiasm? I forget the word that I'm trying to find. It gets me motivated. That's the word. Motivated to go out and be on my feet and stuff like that. And yeah, clean living, no drinking, no smoking, anything, and just recovering and hoping for the best. And thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good one.